Well, hello. Welcome. So, what a ride since yesterday. So, welcome to your Oracle meditation. I hope you have been practicing. I hope you used your tools. There is a lot of change happening. So, shut those lights off. Find that spot that you can sit for a while. Get that candle. Remember why we light the candle. Know that you are not a helpless creature in the world. We have learned to connect back to our ancestral roots through the element of fire. Connecting back to that frequency that our grandmothers did, our grandfathers did, to help call each other for the gathering, to check in, to be reminded that you are not alone and that you have found a way to navigate the world. So congratulations. Here we have developed a practice, and in this practice, we have put a phrase to memory. We imagine inhaling the blessings we're asking for, the medicine we need to heal our bodies, and the magic to co-create the world. All you have to do is exhale and make room. So do that with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine and the magic, and exhale to make room. And imagine that when you exhale, Mother Earth is able to scoop them up, recycle them into blessings, medicine, and magic. All we have to do is, again, make the time to exhale, to consciously exhale. Inhale those blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and exhale to make room. That's it. Allowing your body to do what your body is designed to do. Navigate the world. All we have to do is make that time. So welcome. We are working in the lower part of the chakras this phase of the moon. We are leaving the waxing crescent moon and entering into the first quarter moon. And each moon phase gives us a plan of action. So the new moon in the dark part of the moon told us to start setting those intentions, to start looking for those dreams, to enter into that dream time. This next waxing crescent moon, where we see that sliver and it's getting brighter, this is the time of us to create, to start gathering up that energy. We are using the frequency of those lower chakras to instill and raise our self-confidence, to encourage that sense of self-worth. We're going to be entering into the next one, which is the solar plexus of free will, of personal power. And know that these are all stepping stones. It was kind of hard to navigate this last week, but you did it. You did it with faith. You did not compromise. So congratulations to you. And let me just take a moment and thank each and every one of you for keeping this practice going, for tuning in when you need to, for following, for liking, for listening. But most of all, thank you for discovering your medicine. Your medicine is that missing instrument in our orchestra. Your presence is encouraged in this tribe, requested. So please continue to like, to subscribe, and to strengthen the message of connection. Strengthen our tribe. We are sitting in the moon phase of the waxing crescent moon. Time to decide, or going into making those decisions. But what do you want? Know that we are all walking a red road. And along the red road, we get information, we get medicine, we get ancestors, animals, angels, signs, symbols, and synchronicities. The 8 oracle cards that we use each carry a message. And when we put it all together, we create an action plan for that day. So I encourage you to pay attention and then continue on the podcast where we do that emotional release to make that room for these blessings. So here we go. Know that we are all walking a red road. And along the red road, we find keys that unlock doors to tools, to opportunities. And today we are told to enter into the great mystery, the original source. This is when we enter into that dream time, into that darkness. We have learned to not be afraid of the dark, because in the dark, that is where creation happens. That is where we pick up our creativity. In the original source, this is where we shine the brightest. We are the star in the night sky. We are the beloved. Don't forget these things. That's so cool. The next card we get is the beloved. And know that we are being reminded that we are all children. We are being recognized by spirit. We are being asked to continue to learn through the path of love. This last few months were not easy. And we had to really tap into that love. And be careful with the idea of love and romance. These are two different kinds of love. One you fall in and out of. The other is planted in roots because you love yourself first. Be reminded that the people that enter your life, that come and go, that stay, they're all aspects of you. We are all, it's like a one-man show, playing a story, different characters, all played by the same person. Find that love inside of each and every person. It's easy to hate. It's easy when you have the reasons, when you have the excuses. What's hard is to find the love. And eventually it becomes easier and easier and easier, where you're not reactive, where you can seriously sit there, feel those emotions, and not feel the need to act. We are being asked to swim up river, to be that, oh gosh, that ironic sign, that difference maker. We have gone in further into ourselves. We have wisdom now, an inner knowing. The salmon is telling us to trust that gut feeling. No one tells the salmon to run upstream. It trusts its gut, its feelings. It knows when it's time. Avoid those influences and those who have those hidden agendas and that are manipulating those events for personal gain. We are the sacred secret keepers. Knowledge keepers. We are the example. Reclaim that inner knowing. We have entered into the zodiac. Sorry, I forgot about that. The moon has entered into the zodiac of Aquarius. Capricorn going into Aquarius. So we are going from balancing out pride and ego, which is just so perfect, going into releasing our guilt. That's the lower half of the leg, is the guilt, the frustration, the ability for us to be able to move forward with ease. That is the Aquarius constellation that we're moving into. So we are leaving the knees of Capricorn and going into Aquarius, which is that lower leg part, which represents that guilt. Yesterday we were asked to forgive. Today we are being told to follow that gut, to listen to your gut because it knows. Expand that energy. Our ancestors have spoken. Expand your energy. Create that positive influence in the world that you want to be, that you want to see. We are all heading in the same direction. We have created and are working on those lower half of that chakra, working on those foundational roots, sitting in faith, being reminded once again that we are beloved children, being invited to go deeper on the path of love. I know it sounds a little lame, but could it be any more clear? You are being challenged to find the love. You are being asked to go deeper into that great mystery, to that original source, to get tuned in that confidence, to go upstream where it's difficult, to expand your energy and create that foundation. We are the cycle breakers. You will get through this. I hate this card. It's the volcano. Relationships express, don't stagnate. That's what that card is. I can't tell you, that card has probably come up more than any other card in the decks. And I've dropped that deck yesterday. So here we go again. Asked to go in, headed in the direction of the original source. Being reminded that we are children. Stay on that path of love. Swim upriver. Trust your gut. Expand your energy. You are learning how to wield your magic. We're like freshmen, sophomores in the Harry Potter school. Expand your foundational roots. Strengthen that self-confidence. Look back, you have done a lot of work. Express yourself. Right now we are sitting in the second chakra, going into the third, which is about relationships, which is about emotion. The third chakra is about stepping into that self-power, that personal power. That intuitive whisper is asking you to enjoy this precious present moment. Oh, I need to do a better job of shuffling. Stay in this moment. This is a present. This is a gift. Maybe it's time to enhance my deck. Be reminded that you're a kid living in an adult body, and that adult has a lot of power and has to learn once again how to not just step into the adult power, but to allow that childlike innocence to roam free. Expand your energy. Explode with confidence. Tune those relationships. Express yourself. Understand that this is a precious present moment. We are learning in the happening. We are learning how to expect the best, to open up and expand that knowledge and that learning. We're constantly learning how to do things, how to wield your magic. Are you seeing it, or is it just me? I do it with parking. I do it with faith. I do it with funds. Whenever I worry, I tap in and say, show me how good things can get. And trust me, I see it. But I also look for it. I have created that foundation. It's time for you to spend more time in the dark, in that original source. Be reminded that you are a child of God, being invited to go deeper into that connection. Follow your gut, expand your energy, spread those roots. You have created that stability, that foundation. Work on those relationships. Express yourself. Enjoy this precious present moment and learn. Open up to and expand that knowledge and that learning. Be that example. So come, let's do a body scan. And a body scan, for those of you that don't know, is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath, and it hovers high above our head. That hoop is our relaxation hoop. So imagine. Inhale, let it go higher. Exhale, let it sink down. Slowly, the heaviness of it reaching your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw. Feel the warmth of it as it hits your neck, slides down your neck to your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. As high as you can imagine. From here, lay down if you can, but let that hoop sink and let it create a bubble in its wake. Slow that hoop down right where it left off. Sink, sink, sink. That bubble's our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. Take it from here. Don't lose focus. Work on that imagination. Connect back to breath and sink. Sink into the darkness. You got it. If you've reached the end, simply close off your hoop. Create a tether. Tie off that balloon, or tie off that bubble like a balloon. Create a cord, or a root, or a ribbon, or a rope. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Feel that connection happening naturally. And sink. Sink and enjoy this tuning. We're truly working on what needs to be adjusted. Lay back. Lay back and know that you are covered in love, in warmth. Every breath you take, you are opening up and telling yourself that everything happens for a reason. This is happening because you are healing. You are healing from the pain, even a particular situation. But it's important for you to know that you are loved. Today you are being encouraged to find that knowledge and unlock that knowing, to expand your energy, to feel that confidence and feel those foundation of faith growing, helping you reach and spread those branches. Enjoy this present moment. Sink. Sink further into the dark. You know. Let's have that connection once again to Mother Nature. Come. Follow. Sink. What element will they call us by? I know it's not your favorite. But sure enough, we're at a river. This river is gently flowing. Think. You can see the salmon plainly swimming with ease, anticipating that rocky road ahead. But no need to worry. Come. Follow.
Gives you the power.
Follow that. Follow the salmon. For they will lead us to our destination. Have faith. Follow the river. Do you see it? I smell the fire. Come. Do you hear the river? Do you see the fire? It's not small, so don't get too close. But you feel that warmth. So come. Find a spot under the tree, on the log, on the grass. Watch the salmon fight against that current. And when you're ready, let's do a tapping. And a tapping is where we allow our body to release what our mind cannot decide on. So come, let's wake up that emotional body. Find that area on your hand where you do a tapping and tap. A karate chop and tap. Tap. Switch hands and tap. Tap. Move to your third eye, that area in between your eyebrows, and tap. I know that I am truly worthy and deserving to receive the good things in life. Move to your temples and tap. I give myself permission to have them. Move to under your eyes and tap. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Tap under your nose on that little divot and tap. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. Slide under your chin and tap. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. Slide down to your clavicles and tap. I allow myself to express and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. Give yourself half a hug and tap. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way. Switch sides and tap. Even those I may have avoided in the past. Tap your head. I am unlocking and rewarding myself. Exhale. Now sit. Sit and know that by doing that sequence, you have deleted a program, allowing your body to decide which program, and have fed it a new program. The sequence is important. The words are just as, but that sequence, if you try to remember that sequence. But congratulations. You've once again entered into that state of peace, tuning and learning in the happening. Expand that energy like the roots of a tree. Be reminded that salmon is reminding you to trust your gut. You've done the work. Tune into those relationships. Express yourself. Don't be stagnant. Tap into that original source. And be reminded that you are love. So come. Time to return. No need to move. Let the void call us back. Close your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back to the void. Be reminded that you are a blessing. Open up and expand that energy. Expand that knowledge. Don't be afraid of learning. Enjoy this precious present moment and follow your gut. Be reminded that you are a blessing in this world. So when you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. Open your eyes to the new you, to the renewed you. Thank you once again for practicing, for liking, for listening, for sharing that message of connection and strengthening our tribe. Be that blessing to others. Open up and expand that energy. Erupt with kindness. So you're a blessing in this world, so I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.